Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Waiting.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Lazy shot or a good piece of bowling. And the field was out for a duck.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Times it nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Goes up and over for six. That's the positive option.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Super piece of timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Pollard didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep, nice bowling.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Good shout. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A few moves made in the field.
Ooh, well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edge, unplayable. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Got all of it, and for 6.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait there.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keepers in.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Catch it.
Just about timed that perfectly.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got that away nicely.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half-century.
Pollard is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. That's an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making and just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Catch it!
Perfectly timed.
Over-pitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Russell to finish this innings.
Is coming into the attack.
Samuels with the ball in hand again.
Yes!
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Stark will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Samuels shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Ooh, well bowled.